Israeli forces gaining huge momentum. Why would anyone want to stop them? Joining us now is our great friend, former Israeli counterterrorism operative Cohen. Aaron, I don't know. I like what I read. You tell me. They look like they're really doing well.
Well, Larry, Israel is cutting up Hamas as we speak, 10 yards at a time, as we've discussed. Israel now controls the port on the west, nice open area. Makes it very hard for Hamas to continue attacking. Israel's got complete control of Beit Lahia, Jabalia, Gaza City. Israel's already started, from what I understand, there's already been some significant engagements inside those tunnels. They're eliminating, neutralizing, killing Hamas terrorists by the dozens. Let me say this, though, Larry. The only occupation of Gaza is by Hamas, and they've been there since 2005. They started rooting themselves in 1987.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. I'm sorry. I used the election of 2007. But I made that point the whole show. Obama is wrong. Biden is wrong. Blinken is wrong. They're factually wrong, Aaron. That's the problem.
These leaders, unfortunately, have no real tactical context of what it means to fight a multi-front war in counterterrorism. With counterterrorism-specific capabilities. The Israelis, as I've said for the last month, they're masters at it. Israel is dealing with Hezbollah very aggressively on the northern front. They're dealing with the Houthi rebels who are firing mid-range missiles into Israel with their other advanced defense systems. And right now, I can tell you from my sources that Israel is getting very close to wrapping up the little Hamas birthday present and ending it for good. We're not that far away. This administration is out of line. They have no context of what this involves. Any break or ceasefire or any variation of the wording there, too, is a tactical mistake. Now, if you want to talk about tiny little tactical pauses here and there, that's a different story. And the reason why is because you've seen footage. There's been B-roll, and let me break this down, of thousands upon thousands of Gazans who the IDF has opened up safe passage to allow them to move to the southern portion of Gaza.
I mentioned it in my riff.
Let me add this, Larry.
Yeah.
Let me add this. The Israeli Defense Forces, specifically their special operations units, have been engaging Hamas and have secretly embedded into those masses of people migrating to the south, and they are providing close protection and support to those civilians, which the world needs to know. Undercover assets, sharpshooters. They have engaged Hamas on multiple points of those journeys while they're walking. No other military in the world would do that to protect the enemy's people, but we do it because the Palestinians are good people. But at the end of the day, Bibi Netanyahu, who's one of our warrior sons, knows exactly what he's doing, and it's time for the Biden administration and his Ivy League cronies to sit back and let Israel handle its business right now. Because the bigger problem, as you mentioned in your previous segment, Larry, is going to be Ismail Haniyeh, Khalid Mashal, and all of these fat cats who have forgotten their way and turned it to money-sucking gangsters. But I'll say it in Hebrew, and then I'm going to say it in Arabic. Efshar lagia lekulam, which means every one of them is within Israel's reach. And it's time for President Biden. It's time for President Biden to put the warrants out to bring those terrorist leaders back who make Saddam Hussein look like a puppy.
Let Israel
and bring him back to the United States.
Let Israel get him.
We'll get him, but it's time to bring him to the U.S. and it's time to put these guys away for good.
Get the money. Get them and the money. It's an absolute outrage. It's an insult to humanity.
We can get to every one of them, Larry.
Cohen, I need you on. I need you on 24/7. We're going to have you back Friday for our little show. We need you on 24/7. I mean, it's just wonderful. You're a prince who speaks the truth.
I appreciate you.